August 13th, 1961. The city of Berlin was officially divided as East German authorities and construction workers tore through city streets, laying vast amounts of concrete and stringing barbed wire. This marked the official separation of East and West Berlin. Civilians of East Berlin would live a life of poverty, deprivation, and state control, and through this censorship, they were led to perceive the wall as a symbol of protection and guidance from the outside world. And as one survivor remarked, fear became a part of our existence. In contrast, West Berliners enjoyed a life full of amenities funded by the democratic government. Higher salaries, open borders, and freedom of speech led to a more comfortable life. Graffiti and art installments became commonplace throughout West Berlin. These same civilians saw the wall as a monument of oppression and censorship. Although East and West Berlin were only 9 inches apart, sharing the same land and environment, their perception was worlds apart. Now, let me change your perspective. What if I told you your perception of reality is completely under your control? We can see this whenever we put ourselves out there, whether you're an artist about to give a musical performance or an athlete playing the league. What can make or break your experience is your mindset and your perspective. If you go in with fear and doubt, every moment of the experience would be suffocating. But if you go in confident, it's just gonna be another walk in the park, just another day's job. Perspective shapes reality. It can turn obstacles into stepping stones, fear into motivation, hesitance into action, and uncertainty into possibility. But it doesn't just end there. Your physiology plays a major part of your perspective. Let's take a woman going through labor. It's a well-known fact that companionship and environment plays a major role in the relationship of a newborn and their mother. Positive companionship is a necessity. But it doesn't just end there. It's not only a psychological connection, it's a biological one. And it's not only in humans, it's in animals too. The lighting, sounds, atmosphere, it all plays a role on how well you cope. Whether you're in the dim lights, giving you a calming sensation, or the bright, harsh, cold, sterile lights that can kick your body into a state of discomfort. Your perspective shapes your reality. As a kid growing up in a traditionally Sudanese family, I was never socially cut off. Conversations were constant, whether with family, friends, or distant relatives. It never really bothered me that I was pushed into the deep end as a child. It wasn't a challenge. In a way, you could say social connections were a strong point of mine. But a childhood friend of mine wouldn't experience the same upbringing. And although we were basically twins in the way we acted, he grew up in a conservative family. That led to him completely dissipating into thin air whenever we were in public outings. But behind closed doors, he was my closest friend, a mirror image of me. As our friendship bloomed, so did our journeys, and that gave me the vision to see what separated us as people. He was closed off, socially anxious, with no real connections. His outlook on life was shut off. And this led me to actualize my potential. What is around me can change me. Now, although we were nurtured in similar environments, it was an external factor, an external force that changed our childhoods and carved the paths our perspectives took. It drove me to think more, converse more, answer in ways that I've never answered before. It gave me my own unique identity. And through my passion for biology and psychology, it showed me that everything takes a systematic approach. DNA codes the cell to perform a specific function. And these functions collide for the main purpose of life itself. And this gave me a realization. Your world isn't what you see, it's what you perceive. And by understanding that, you gain the ultimate power which no wizard wields. You gain the power to change reality with a simple thought. True independence, true determination only comes when one acknowledges their power to shape their own reality. Whether it's to dim the bright lights, or to play the sounds of a carnival, it's in your hands what happens around you. In 20th century Berlin, we observed how the ruling political ideology drastically changed people's opinions and their perspectives. And just as the woman going through labor, you need to go into life tackling its challenges head on, choosing what can affect you and what cannot affect you. Your perspective of reality is completely in your hands, and it's up to you to get up and seize the day. Life is only what you see of it. Thank you.